Hello, students. We are here to talk again with environmental microbiology and public health. As additionally, we are taking the classes of the environmental biotechnology also over here. So we have to talk here about indoor air quality, as we have talked in our previous class, various aspects of the air quality. So indoor air quality, the air which is present inside of the any room, any office, any building, any organization, any industry in any building, uh, the quality matters. If the quality of air is good inside of any building, any office, any house, any hospital, the people who are living over there, their health will be good. If air quality over there is not good, individuals or people who are going or who are living in that environment, automatically they will suffer in health issues and health problems. So here we have to talk the components of HAVOC system. So about HAVOC system we have talked very well: heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system. Outdoor intake. First, indoor air quality depends the quality of the outdoor. If outdoor quality is good, it will enter into the building, into the office, into the house, and will affect the quality which is present inside of the house. Secondly, mixed air pollution and outdoor air control depends on air filters. If air filters are good in building, they will filter the air. They will stop the toxic and hazardous components and particles from air, and they will lift only good air, only air inside of the building. Consequently, the health of those people who are living inside of that building, their health will be good. Heating and cooling coils, this also depends inside air quality. If it is good, the people who are living inside of the building or house, their health will be good, they will feel comfort. If heating and cooling system of a building is not good, so the people, the residents of that building will not feel very good. They will not feel comfort. Humidification and dehumidification equipment inside of the big buildings is very important. If humidity is too much inside of the building, various things which are present inside of the building, they will be they will be damaged due to high humidity. If the humidity is very low, the people are living over there, they also will suffer in problems. And another thing which is supporting, which is facilitating the comfort of a building is supply fan. Fans which are supplying air inside of the building also play a vital role, and exhaust fans which are taking hot air or contaminated air from building to outside also play important role in indoor quality. Ducts which are carrying uh, used air outside from the building, and ducts which are taking cold air or outside air to the buildings, if these are functioning properly, have proper equipmentation for filtration, so they will affect the air quality system and the thermal devices. So these are the components of the HAVOC system: outdoor intakes, mixed air plenum and outdoor air control, air filters, heating cooling systems, humidification and dehumidifiers, supply fans, ducts, and thermal devices are included in HAVOC system. So whenever we are constructing or designing a building, we must have to take care about these all components. If these all components of a building working properly, the quality of the air will be good of that building. If these components are not properly installed and not properly working, the air quality of that building will be compromised, and the compromised air quality of any building automatically will affect the health of individuals who are living over there. So components of HVAC system is going on continue a return air system, air which is inside of the air, how it we can take outside, exhaust and relief fans and air outlets, self-contained heating or cooling units, unit controls, boilers, cooling towers, water chillers. So these are the equipment or components of the HVAC system, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system of a building. These all equipment are installed and should be operational every time inside in a building to maintain the air quality. If these all equipment are not installed or not working properly, the air of that building will be compromised, and compromised air quality automatically will affect the health of individuals who are living over there. So types and symptoms and complaints which we are receiving from any air quality compromised building. So people who are coming from any building, they are if they are complaining headache, fatigue, shortness of breath, sinus congestion, eye, nose, and throat irritation. These all problems and health issues are linked with the air quality. If air quality is good, its HVAC system is working properly and air quality is good, the residents will never complain about these types of issues. If HVAC system of a building is not working properly and air quality is compromised, the individuals who are living over there, they will must complain about this thing. Or residents of any building are complaining about these issues to the health authorities, the people must have to check the indoor air quality of the building and must have to maintain the HVAC system, and should be at maximum it must be operational. Another things which are linked with the air quality of a building is sneezing, cough, dizziness, nausea, and skin irritation. These all problems are related to the indoor air quality. So indoor to maintain the indoor air quality is very important, and how we can maintain the indoor air quality, it depends on the installed HVAC system and its operation. If HVAC system is properly installed and properly working, no one will complain about these problems. If that is not working properly, the residents of that building must they will complain about such type of issues. Conducting and indoor air quality investigation. So if we are getting some problems or issues from again complaints from any building, so how we have to check the quality of that building, indoor air quality of that building. Collect and review existing record that HVAC system is working, and daily catalogs which are filled about every device, about exhaust fans, about filters, about distribution fans, about ducts, about boilers, about chillers, about cooling systems. We must have to collect record, and we have to review existing record. Conduct a walkthrough inspection, and we will interview the people who are residents of that building, that uh, uh, from which date, from which time they are getting such type of problem, and these devices which are installed over there are properly operational or it has some problem. So we have to conduct interviews from the residents, collect detailed information from about every device and facility which has been installed over there, and we must have to check the instruments and methodology used for indoor air quality, thermal comfort, temperature, relative humidity. We must have to check tracking air movement with chemical smoke. We have to check this thing. How is the air movement inside of that building? Carbon dioxide is an indicator of the good ventilation. We must have to check the carbon dioxide concentration inside of the building and outside of the building. If carbon dioxide concentration is too high inside of the building compared to outside of the building, the air quality is compromised and ventilation system of that building is not working properly. We must have to the airflow measurement. What is the speed of the air inside of the building and what is the speed outside of the building? If inside of the building airflow is very good, we must have that it depends. Uh, we should be satisfied that air flow is good. If not flow, we must have to check why it is our airflow is slow. If airflow is slow, it will create problems. Estimating air, outdoor air quantities and qualities, we must have to check the surrounding air. If there is nearby any emitting plant which is producing nitrous gases or carbon dioxide gases or any other gases, the concentration of those gases are traveling towards the building, and inside of the building the concentration of those gases is very high. So we must have to take care of this thing. Instruments and methodology used for indoor quality air contaminant concentration. If contaminant of concentration of contaminants is too high inside of the building and it is low outside of the building, we must be worried and we have to check why contaminant concentration inside of the building is very high, which is affecting the health of those individuals who are living over there. Biological contaminants, if spores, fungi, bacteria, and viruses, their growth and the quantity and number of spores and number of cells inside of the building are too high, they will be suspended due to broming, and inside house activities, this will be suspended in air and they will affect the individuals who are living over there. Airborne, as we have to check the airborne dust, combustion products inside of the building which can affect the inside outdoor indoor quality. And in summary, a healthy indoor environment is one which the surrounding contributes to the productivity, comfort, and sense of health as well-being. So first we have to concentrate on that in indoor air quality. If surrounding air is good, it will automatically affect the indoor air quality. Okay, because the outdoor air concentration is too high and building is very having area compared to outside environment very is small. If outdoor air quality is very good, it will automatically affect the indoor air quality, because indoor air concentration is less compared to outdoor air concentration. If air will flow inside of the building, if minute type of contaminants and contaminants are there inside of the building, uh, they will be dilute in outdoor air concentration, and automatically they will reduce the concentration of the pollutant in inside of the building, and automatically concentration toxic level in or hazardous level inside of the building will be at mid level, and that will not affect the health of the individuals who are living over there. If concentration of the contaminants, either those are biological, either those are abiological, either those are gaseous, they will affect the indoor air quality. Because why? The outdoor air quality affects the indoor air quality, because the volume of air outside of the building is very high, is very huge, and inside of the building air quality, air concentration and air volume is very low. If the air is flowing and if air is going towards the building, inside of the building, and it is taking the gases and pollutants and hazardous materials which are inside of the building, they must well take it outside of the building, and the concentration of pollutants will be balanced or will be low inside of the building. If we must have to concentrate our air, if there is no continuous emission of any pollutant inside of the building. A healthy environment may be achieved by proper building maintenance and communication. So we can maintain the indoor air quality by proper building maintenance, by proper maintenance of the HAVOC system. And if we have any problem, we must have to consult with the health authorities and responsible authorities of that region. If we will not maintain the indoor air quality, or we will not maintain the instruments, devices, and operating systems inside of the building, the air quality will be compromised. Air quality will be altered. It will contain the higher concentration of any type of pollutants and contaminants which has been raised from the building or which has been concentrated due to failure of the any equipment inside of the building, that can affect the health of those people who are living or working over there. If any sensitive chemical or sensitive reaction is going inside of that building, especially the injectable medicines or food processing units, if air quality is compromised inside of that building, it will affect the product. If that product is contaminated due to these biological contaminants inside of the food material, they will grow rapidly, they will increase their population, and the same time, simultaneously, they will produce different type of toxins inside of the food material, and that will be supplied, in market, and various consumers will use this thing, they also will be affected. So it can lead a huge economical loss as well as health issues. It can uh, increase the visits to hospitals. It can increase the medical burden. It can increase the uh, other financial and social issues. And so we must have to take care about the indoor air quality. So here we can take that if we are constructing a building, we must have to take care, we must have to install properly the HAVOC system, and we have to maintain this HAVOC system inside of the building to maintain the health quality. If someone is not maintaining the equipment and HAVOC system in the building, that can suffer the individual, the people who are living in that building. If that is a sensitive organization, such as a hospital, where mostly immunocompromised people are living. If indoor quality of a hospital is not maintained and not good, people will suffer in various issues and health problems. After this, we are going to stop, and in next class we will continue with